There's a story about a bird. His name is Hoopoo. Hoopoo. I don't know how many of you don't, or if you don't know what Hoopoo is. Let me search for a picture for it. All right. So this is the picture of the bird the Quran is speaking about. According to Muhammad's story, which he stole from the fairy tales the Jews they tell it to their friends. Muhammad, as you know, as usual, he's a fool. You know, he hear the Jews telling their kids a story. He take it seriously, and he put it in the Quran. So according to Muhammad, this is a minister. This was one of the minister of Solomon. Now, if you think about it, if you want to be honest, we should be honest, even though we are kuffar. Kuffar cannot be honest. The Quran says so, right? So even if you are a kafir, you don't believe in this, you have to admit that there is something true about this. Look, have you ever watched a movie of the Roman, how the Roman, like the commander, the general in the army, he have those things in the top of his head? Okay, now explain to me, if this guy is not a minister for the king, why he have them in the top of his head? Hello? Obviously, he is very important figure. So Prophet of Allah, Prophet Muhammad, he is telling the truth. Otherwise, I challenge any of you to explain to me why he have those in the top of his head. Why the chicken doesn't have the same? See? No answer. Got you busted. So this guy, he was the minister of irrigation. He's what? He is the minister of irrigation. Actually, in Arabic it says muhandis. He's not only a minister, he is an engineer. How we can prove that this is what the Muslim believe? Maybe Christian Prince is lying. Well, this is Ibn Kathir. Chapter 27, verse number 20. This is a translation made by the Muslims, presented by them, posted by them, fabricated by them, because the English translation, as I told you, have nothing to do with the Arabic. They cover a lot of lies, and we will show you the difference between the Arabic one and the English one. It says here from Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, which Muhammad named as the scholar of Islam, and he is the first source to learn from, that the Hoopoo was an expert. You see, he translated the word engineer or minister, who used to show Suleiman where water was if he was out in the open land and he needed water. So let us say the Hudhud is like a satellite system, you know, he go high, and then like his eyes can go through the ground, and he can tell you under the ground where is the water. The Hoopoo would look for water for him in a various strata of earth. Just as a man look for things on the surface of the earth, he would know just how far below the surface the water was. Not only he can see the water underneath, he can even tell you how many meters down, how many foot. This story reminds me of Erdogan saying he discovered gas in the Black Sea because the country is going corrupt, going bankrupt, so he's trying to cool people down. 2 years from now, he will say, "Oh, the Hudhud was wrong. there's no gas." Just wait 2 years from now, and you will see. So the Hudhud, brother, he can tell you the water under the ground, okay, and he can tell you how deep it is. Aha! When the Hoopoo showed him where the water was, Suleiman would command the jinn to dig. So the Hoopoo find where to dig, the jinn they dig. The Hoopoo, he put his beak, he said, there, huh? Here. You know, he mark it for them. And then the jinn, by the way, Hoopoo, we speak to Suleiman too, because Suleiman, he speaks the language of the birds. But yet he understands the language of the ants. But the ants are deaf and they are mute. Don't question. So he tells the jinn to dig, and they dig looking for water. This is a true story. I don't know how many of you are sitting down. I mean, if I am you, I will stand up and show respect and say, wow. I don't know what kind of wow is enough to cover this. This is a big wow. Those people looking for oil, using sensors, satellite, blah, 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 sound, echo, right, blah, 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 you know, all those garbage stuff. All what you need is the Hoopoo of Suleiman. He can tell you even not only where, how deep it is. So Suleiman, then he commanded the jinn to dig in that place until they brought water from the depth of the earth. One day, Suleiman went to some open land and he checked the birds. But he could not see the Hoopoo. If. The Hoopoo is missing. I mean, I'm really so disappointed. Put yourself in the shoes of Solomon, brother. And you are a king who have millions of soldiers from birds, because birds are soldiers too, and we can show you that. And then you go and you find one of your ministers, Mr. Hoopoo, is not there. I mean, how disgusting that is, and how, imagine you don't find a minister. I mean, this is a corruption. Where is the guy? This is Zakir Naik calling. Usually I am the one who call him. So, I think he's listening. Hello? Christian Prince, I'm warning you. You are not reading the word correctly, and the story is not exactly what you are saying. Okay, well, Zakir Naik, you tell me what the story is saying. And by the way, you are watching us right now? Christian Prince, I don't watch your program. I don't listen to you because you are a liar. Okay, so how you know we are talking about? So we are talking about what? You are talking about the hudud. So how you know we are talking about the hudud if you are not watching? I'm not going to tell you. It's secret. The hudud told you? Exactly. Okay, so what do you think about this story? The hudud, he find water, and the genie, they dig for it. Christian Prince, we are talking about the unseen. And because it's unseen, we cannot talk about something is unseen. Okay, what unseen mean? People don't speak Arabic. But you don't speak Arabic too, right? Exactly. I don't speak Arabic, but I can say the word for you. So what unseen mean? Unseen mean, let me check the dictionary. Okay. Unseen, according to Google, is something we cannot see. Okay. So how do you know that this story is not true? So because we cannot see it happening, that means it is not true. Yeah, this is not a good logic. I agree with you. But okay, but we have the bird right now. I mean, why the bird is not doing the same as before? First of all, this bird is different. He is the command of the bird. And every time in history, there is one person who cannot repeat him. As example, can you repeat Hitler? No. Exactly. Can you repeat Napoleon? No. Can you repeat Trump? No. Exactly. So I get you busted. Okay, but hold on. This bird, as I know, when we were kids, we can hunt him by putting some seed in the ground and cover it by little dust, and cover the trap for him by dust, by dirt, and he come to eat the seeds, and we trap him, we capture him. So how come he can see the water but he cannot see the trap? Good friend, that is the question you should not answer. Well, why I cannot ask? Because simply nobody knows how Allah do things. But I'm talking about the bird. If this bird can see under the ground, how come he don't see the trap? You know, we make a trap for him, and then we cover the trap with some dirt. We put some seed in the top. He come to eat it, and then he is captured. So he can see down in the ground, and he cannot see the trap. Good friends, first of all, this is a lie. Hood can see the trap, and he has no proof that is true. Okay, hold on. This is Ibn Kathir saying that a person, his name, actually they are not mentioning his name here. Let us see. No, yeah, they are mentioning his name. Ibn Abdullah ibn Abbas told a similar story among the people. Was a man from Al-Khawarij whose name was Nafi' ibn al-Azraq, who often used to raise objection to Ibn Abbas. He said to him, stop. Look, this guy, he used the same word I used. Stop, O Ibn Abbas. You will be defeated in the argument today. Ibn Abbas said, why, Nafi'? Why? He said, you are telling me, you are telling us that the Hoopoo can see the water beneath the ground, but any boy can put some seed in a trap and cover the trap with some dirt, and the Hoopoo will come and take the seed, so the boy can catch him in the trap. Are you there, Ibn Abbas? Zakir Naik? Christian Prince, first of all, this story is fabricated, and it's not exist in Ibn Kathir. And I challenge you to show it to me. It's on the screen. I'm telling you, I challenge you to show it to me. It's on the screen. It's in Ibn Kathir. Open Ibn Kathir, the chapter we are reading, the interpretation, and this is your translation. Christian Prince, I am telling you that this is the fabrication made by you. It's not true. Can you open Ibn Kathir and read for me? First of all, you are stupid and you don't know even how to speak English. How you can say open Ibn Kathir? Are you going to open Ibn Kathir? What do you mean? You should say open the book of Ibn Kathir. And now I'm going to show everybody that your English is stupid, your Arabic is stupid, and you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, sorry. Don't open Ibn Kathir, open the book of Ibn Kathir. You cannot escape. We are stuck with this. How in the world you say to the people, open Ibn Kathir? You are teaching violence, and you are asking your followers to open Ibn Kathir, open, and cut him by the knife. No, man, come on, Ibn Kathir is dead. What can I open him with a knife? I mean, the guy is dead hundreds of years ago. Christian Prince, I have witnessed it. It's recorded. We are going to report you to the FBI. To who? To the FBI. You mean the FBI? Exactly. For what? You said open Ibn Kathir. This is a crime, this is violence. So Zakir, let us go back to the story of the boy who covered the seed, who covered the trap, and he put the seed and he captured the Hoopoo. So what we will do for this story? I told you the story. First of all, let us go to Ibn Kathir. Why you said open Ibn Kathir? Come on, Zakir, let's finish the topic. You are trying to escape the scandal, and I'm going to get you busted. But this is not our topic now. Forget about open Ibn. Okay, close Ibn Kathir. Don't open Ibn Kathir. But the story in front of you says that I don't care. You said Ibn Kathir, and you said open Ibn Kathir, and I have witnesses. I'm going to call Dr. Yasser Kadri, and he will say to you that the narrative have holes. What? The narrative have holes. What narrative? Well, you know, Zakir, I think the Quran have holes too. Any Muslim have a comment? Forget about Zakir Naik. So as you see here, a guy, smart Arab, he got Ibn Abbas and the lies of Muhammad busted. So how this bird, he can see from the sky the water deep in the ground, but then a little boy, he can trap him, fool him, and cover the trap in some dirt, and he put some seed in the top, and the bird don't see it. Look what Ibn Abbas, he said to the guy. Ibn Abbas said, if it was not for the fact that this man would go and tell others that he had defeated Ibn Abbas in argument, I would not even answer. Oh, so he answered him. Yeah, he refuted him. Look what he said. Then he said to Nafi', we to you, when the degree strike a person, his eyes became blind and lose all caution. What? The guy got scared. He's cursing him now. Then the guy, he said, oh, okay, I swear by Allah, I will never question the Quran again. Did you see it? Nafi' said, after he says, we to you, this is how he refuted him. Allah destroy you, hell to you, you go to hell. When the degree strike a person, his eyes became blind. The guy, he got scared, terrified, like, okay, by Allah, I will never dispute with you concerning anything in the Quran. And this is how Ibn Abbas, he won the argument. Oh boy. Oh mommy. Oh mommy, mommy blue. Oh mommy blue. Oh mommy. But anyway, the story continue. But you see here, I don't see really. I mean, the guy, he cut the story. Where is the rest of the story in English? It's gone. Did I miss something? Hold on. Okay, let me see. I don't know. I'm not seeing the English telling the whole story. Let's see if we can find the story. You see, in English, they disappear. So we have to look for it. Maybe we have to use English translation, because obviously they are hiding the story. I mean, there's way more details in Ibn Kathir itself about this madness. Okay, let us see where we can find it. Give me a minute. See, this is why it's very important to know the language of this garbage cult. Because if you don't know, you are limited in what they show you here in English. So they can take off, they can delete, they can add, they can do whatever they want, they can fabricate translation, they can do whatever they want. Let us see here, hold on. Let us see. You believe it or not, I'm searching for the reference. Do you know where I found the reference? I found it in the library of the CIA. It disappeared from the Muslim website. It is appearing in the CIA website. Look, let me show you. If you don't believe me. Do you see? It says CIA library. CIA.government. Shall we click? Do you want to read it from the CIA? The Muslim will say, wouldn't accept me. Come on. Let us show it from their books. Hold on. But actually, and the CIA, it's the Islamic books too. You know, but it's a CIA at the end of the day. Let us see here. Man. Oh boy. Oh mommy. Where is Ibn Kathir? I'm trying to find Ibn Kathir, the story, because Muslims, they like Ibn Kathir, so we have to find Ibn Kathir. Let us see this website. All right, this is which one? This is Al-Baghawi. Let us see Ibn Kathir. Anyway, this will do. I mean, it's okay. Let us show this. I mean, it doesn't matter really where it is. At the end of the day, it's the same garbage. Garbage in, garbage out. So let us see here. Where it is. Okay, let's use this website here. This is Tafsir al-Baghawi, which is the master of Ibn Kathir. And we will use Google translation in order to be able to read it, you know, because simply I can't find it in English. What I can do, they took it off, and because we cannot find it in English, we have to use Google translation. Let me see this one here. Give me a second, because I should be able to find it. Okay, well, we will do it here then. So translate into English. Translate into English. Read with me. Again, this is the official government of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This is the official website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It says here, well, you know, we mentioned the story about the bird who finds the water, right? Okay, we are done with this. We will not repeat it. The reason for the absence of the Hoopoo was, according to the scholars, mentioned that Solomon, when he finished building the holy house, Muslims, where was the holy house? If the one who built the Aqsa is Solomon, why you claim that this is yours? Is that the Aqsa? Is that the temple? What is that? So he determined to go out of sanctuary land and prepare for march. He occupied with him the jinn and the human, the demon and the birds and monsters. Monsters? Yes, brother. And his camp reached 100 of, I don't know how to say this word, you know, it's like it's a word they used to use in the old days for measurement. Let us see what this thing is equal for.
League.
League. But what is the length of it according to the English? 3 miles. Each one of them is a 3 miles. You see, 3 miles. Here it says, I don't know, this is true or not. So it says here the league is a 3 miles. So hundreds of leagues. This is how big the army of Suleiman, brother and sister. The army of Suleiman starts in Jerusalem, end in the end of the world. And this is a true story. And his army contained chickens, birds, turkey, beast, lions, wolves, genie, everything, monsters. All right. And when he, when he leave, Allah, he support him and he tell him where to stay. And Suleiman, brother, he used to slaughter 5,000 camel every day. Where? In his place in Mecca. Like where? Where? So the house he built is not in Jerusalem, the house is in Mecca. Suleiman used to live in Mecca, brother. He slaughtered 5,000 camel, 5,000 bulls, and 20,000 sheep. Brother. I mean, this is bigger than my breakfast. I don't eat breakfast anyway, but only, I mean, are you sure? Don't you think this is a very small number? He slaughtered 5,000 camel. This is every day in his house in Mecca. And he slaughtered 5,000 bulls and 20,000 sheep. No chickens. Alhamdulillah. We are chicken free today. I mean, yet those kuffar, brother, they deny the beauty of Islam. They deny it. They run from this, right? They run from the truth. How you do that? How dare you? What's wrong with you? Don't we agree that those people, they have a problem? The kuffar, they are not accepting such a wonderful, beautiful story? Anyway, the story gets more complicated, and we need more episode to control this. I mean, to report to you such a beautiful story. I mean, how many of us don't wish to be Suleiman at that time with all this guy he slaughter every morning? Where? In Mecca. What he slaughtered? 5,000 camel, 5,000 bulls, and 20,000 sheep. As I know, you cannot even grow bulls in Mecca. I mean, this is desert. You cannot. They cannot grow there. They will die from the heat of the desert. There is no enough water, and they are not fit to live there. This is why the camel live there. What is that? Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? We will stop here, and we will be accepting calls from Muslims. Let me open my Skype. Give me a second. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to call us and tell us what he think about this amazing story? If he really believe in it? I like to see the response of the Muhammadan, the one who worship Muhammad and his prophet Allah. All right. We are logging in, and bingo, we are in Skype. If you are a Muslim, you'd like me to put you live on air, just give me a call, give me a text, please, not a call. So we don't have many people calling in the same time. Text me, and I will call you back. Don't say to me hi, just tell me, call me please, I'm a Muslim. You have to say I'm a Muslim. If you are a Christian, I will not call you. Any Muslim? Mayday, Mayday. Who is a Muslim? He can agree with those stories. Anyone? After we finish and we go offline, you will see the Muslim posting comment, you are a liar, this is stupid, this you know nobody believe you, blah 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 blah. I am showing you everything. We can hear, we are sharing the links, we are sharing the stories. Here we go. I will copy the link in the front of you, all right, and I will post it for you, and you can click at Google Translation by your own and you read. Just a click, open it in Google browser, click at translate, change it to the language you wish, any language you like. This is your Islamic official website of Saudi Arabia, government website. And those are your scholars. We are showing you Ibn Kathir, you know, whatever. Anyone? I mean, if you are a proud Muslim, I don't see a reason for you not to call and say, I agree. And tell us how you agree, why. What do you think? Anyone? We are trying to understand how you as a Muslim, you come to us and you say Islam is the truth. How truthful those stories are. How truthful that Suleiman, he have a flying carpet. How truthful that his army was thousands and thousands of miles, not hundreds, because here it says 100 of league, which each one of them is a 3 mile. Anyone? My Skype is open. If there is anyone he think he have answers for us, I will be happy to take you. Just to speak to us nicely, please. Don't curse, don't use bad language, and don't shout. We have supposedly somebody told me about a Muslim from Somalia. He would like to talk to me. If this person, he is willing to call, no problem. We can even change the subject, no problem. Let us text the person. Anyone? Someone saying he is an ex-Muslim, he wanna call. Well, if there's no Muslim, we can take an ex-Muslim, why not? Let us see. As long as we are out of customers. Hello? Hello? Are you there? Okay, well, we hear nothing. Are you there? All right, I will hang up. Maybe you have difficulty. Call me back if it's working. Who is a Muslim? He have something to say to us. Who wanna prove us wrong that Islam is false? Anyone? He is not a free. He cannot call now. No problem. Okay, we have caller again. Hello?
Hey, Christian friend. How you doing, brother?
I'm fine, my friend.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I do. So you're an ex-Muslim?
Can you hear me now?
I hear you. If you can speak louder, please. I'm saying, are you an ex-Muslim? Hello?
Connection, maybe.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Okay.
Listen to me from Skype, not from YouTube. Okay, well, it's not working. We have a guy, his name is Harris. He keeps saying too many Christians here, he keep repeating that. Harris, don't come here again without your dad, okay? Next time you come here, bring your parents with you. We don't have place for kids. You post it first time, second time, third time. One more time you post this, we will block you. Yeah, what I can do, I mean, he tried, but it's not working. Let's try one more time. Too many Christians here. Too many Christians here. You know? I mean, you are not worried about too many balls. 5,000 bulls, 20,000 sheep, and this is all for every morning.
Hello?
Yes, my friend, go ahead. You are live on air.
Hello?
You hear me?
Hey, Christian friend. How you doing, brother?
I'm fine. So you are an ex-Muslim, my friend?
Yes, I just wanted to thank you, first of all, for your work. I'm an
Oh, his connection is bad. My friend, before you call me, please say inshallah. It's not going to work if you don't say inshallah. Don't you see what happened to Solomon? He wanted to have sex with 99 women so he can have a lot of kids for jihad in the morning. He forgot to say inshallah. Allah give him have a child. Half. Say inshallah before you call me. Come on. Yeah, it's okay. He's an ex-Muslim and he's listening to us. Good try, him. Any Mohammedan? If you want to know why electricity never come in the Middle East, because you call the electric company. They say, hey, assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. Hey, brother, the electricity is gone in our area. Can you come and fix it, please? Brother, inshallah, we will fix it. And that means go sleep, don't call us again. There's a guy, he took a picture of him next to a hole in the road in front of his house when he was a kid. And then he took a picture for the same hole when he is 35 years old. Still there. The same hole in the street. He took it when he was very young, kid, and then he took the picture selfie when he is 35, almost 40. The same hole is still there. Why? Because inshallah we will fix it. That is the Middle East. Any Muhammadan? People keep saying to me, this guy, what his name, Insan, he died. My friend, okay, he died. What we can do? I mean, if I am him, and if I'm a Muslim, I trust my Prophet, I will eat 7 ajwa a day, drink camel urine, I will never die. It's his fault. If he's practicing the advice of the Prophet, he will never die from poisoning. He have a food poisoning, as some people say. I know if it's true or not. Eat 7 ajwa. Very simple. I mean, why people don't do that? Says we have missed call. Where is the missed call? I can't find it. The Skype is stupid, really. You know, you don't find it. Okay, here we go. You know, I don't know who's calling. Mizari want to call me? Where is Mizari? Why he don't call? I don't know. I'm trying to call anyone who tried to call us. This name is not even a Christian, not even a Muslim. Because it said to me, God bless you. I mean, the last call we missed. So not even a single Abdul, he have the courage and the knowledge. He want to debate me about science of the Quran. I mean, this guy, he don't even have high school. He is not qualified to work as a driver for a taxi. And yet he want to debate the Christians. He don't know how to read his book. This guy is a, you know, a mental illness. This is the same guy who agreed that his prophet had boom boom with the goat. You remember? He agreed. Go and see the Muslim articles. He said to me, is it better? The prophet he had boom boom with the goat. Isn't it better than the Bible says smash the head of the babies? This guy is mentally ill, you know. Don't take him seriously. He's a kid. He's a kid, but he's old. We want the real ones, not those kids. Any Mohammedan. And by the way, he can call too. I mean, we can have a laugh. I mean, doesn't hurt. As you see, we're desperate for a customer. Not even one fish today. I mean, that's not right. No fish? Sound fishy for me. Call Zata Mogalore. Okay, where is it? Where I can find Zata Mogalore? Why this Zata don't call me? Are the channels still Arabian Prophet? Yeah, see, some people they are not following. Still people, they are confused about where to find me, where to follow me. Sound not good, CP? What do you mean sound not good? Is my voice as good or not? Come on, I have a voice like David. When I sing, the birds stop. The birds stop? Yes, brother. True story. Any Muslim? Okay, any half Muslim? If we can't get a full one, I mean, it's okay. Like Shia Muslim? Any Shia Muslim? Ahmadiyya Muslim? What happened? We are out of them? My mobile phone is searching for connection. What mobile phone? I don't use mobile phone. We are Arab. We use our own system. You know, many people, they have a wrong understanding about how great we are. As an example, who is the greatest in the English language in history? Talk about, like, you know, like new in the Shakespeare. But many people will not say to you that Shakespeare is a Muslim and he's an Arab and his real name is Sheikh Isber. Yes, brother. My mic is in Morse code. Okay. Ex-Muslim here. Well, I'm trying to get Muslims. So what now? We are out of them? What happened? I mean, why it's so dry today? What happened, man? What happened? Flying carpet, hood. You know, when I was a kid, I was looking at this hood, and I was saying to myself, no way that this guy is a normal person. He have to be high rank. You know? And always you notice people who have high rank, or let us say creatures, they have a special, like, okay, hold on. Do you see those banners in his wings? If you watch any movie, you see those who they are in the army. If you've ever been in the army before, they have the same. Every one of those is a rank, you know? And then if you count with me, how many, like those things in the top of his head, you might think they are feather. By the way, they are not feather. Those are made from fabric. Allah, He put it there. This is called fabricina, fabricated by Allah. This is true story. So the fabric which is fabricated by Allah, the same as the story fabricated by Muhammad, proven to us that those are not normal creatures. Those are high rank creatures, and this is explained why he was the minister in the cabinet of Joe Biden. Come on, man. Hey, Joe Biden, why he have a long peak? Come on, man. Don't be junky. Joe Biden, what this? Why this guy? Okay, Joe Biden, what do you do about solution for oil in USA if you are supporting the liberal and you are one of them, that we will go oil free? So what we will do? Come on, man. Are you junkie? Are you stuck with this? What is the answer? Any Mohammedan have anything to say? Shall we call Joe Biden? He introduced to us the Prophet Muhammad. He said the Prophet Muhammad is saying, if the Prophet, he said, if you see something wrong, change it by your hand. If you cannot by your hand, change it by your voice, your lips. If you cannot change it by your lips, change it in your heart. The stupid Joe Biden, he is asking ISIS to kill us. This is what the whole, because change it by your hand, you know. According to Muslims, all of us, we are wrong. So he is saying to them, change it by your hand. Do we have any Muhammadan want to say anything? Last call before we log out of Skype. Oh, somebody. She has a bad Wi-Fi and she is blocked. Well, she is blocked because she had a bad Wi-Fi anyway. So what?